Sami woke up on the 14th day of Ramadan, feeling determined. Last night, his father had told him something that stuck in his mind. In Islam, even small actions can become big rewards if you have a good intention. At suhoor, he asked, "Dad, how can something small be a big reward?" His father smiled. The Prophet Muhammad said, actions are judged by intentions. That means even if you do something tiny, like smiling at someone or picking up a piece of trash, it can be a great reward if your intention is to please Allah. Sami nodded, thinking about it. Could he turn his whole day into rewards just by having good intentions? After school, Sami decided to test this idea. The first thing he did was help his mom carry the grocery bags from the car. He smiled. "I'm doing this to make my mom's day easier and to earn Allah's reward." His mother ruffled his hair. "Jazakallah khair, Sami. That was very kind of you." Next, he saw Layla struggling to reach her coloring book. Normally, he would be too busy to help. But today, he thought, if I help her, it's an act of kindness. He handed her the book, and Layla beamed. "Thanks, Sami." Then, while walking to the mosque with his father, he saw a small rock on the sidewalk. He remembered a hadith his teacher once mentioned. Removing harm from the road is a charity. He picked up the rock and tossed it away safely. At the mosque, he made a small dua before praying. "Ya Allah, please accept my good intentions today, even in the little things." Later at iftar, Sami saw that there was only one samosa left on the plate. He really wanted it, but he looked at Layla, who was staring at it too. Instead of taking it, he smiled and pushed the plate toward her. "You can have it, Layla." Layla's face lit up. "Really? Thanks, Sami." His father noticed and smiled. "That was a beautiful act of selflessness, Sami. Allah rewards those who think of others before themselves." Sami felt so happy. He had spent the entire day turning small actions into big rewards. After Taraweeh, he sat with his mother and asked, "Mom, does Allah really see every little thing we do?" His mother smiled. "Yes, Sami. Even when no one else sees, Allah knows our intentions." That night before bed, he wrote in his Ramadan journal, "Every small action can be big if we do it for Allah. Even a smile can be a charity." He then made a special dua. "Ya Allah, help me fill my days with good intentions, so even my smallest actions bring me closer to you." As he closed his eyes, he felt a deep sense of peace. Because today, even though he hadn't done anything huge, he had turned his entire day into a reward. The next morning, as he got ready for school, he thought, what small good deeds can I do today? At school, he saw Bilal drop his pen. Instead of ignoring it, he picked it up and handed it back. "Thanks, Sami," Bilal said. Sami smiled. One more reward added. During break, he saw Ahmed sitting alone. Instead of playing with his usual group, Sami went and talked to him. Ahmed smiled. "I was feeling left out today. Thanks for sitting with me." Sami realized that his tiny actions had made someone's day better, and that felt even better than getting rewards. As he left school, he whispered, "Alhamdulillah for today. Even small things can be huge in Allah's eyes." Moral of the story: every small action, a smile, a kind word, or a simple good deed, can become a huge reward if done with a pure heart. Never underestimate the power of a good intention.